So why is there a chefless dick next to Benny's name?
Because he's
There's
waiting. Because he's waiting on the courier's package.
See, there's just the balls and head. Where's the shaft?
Trying to construct one, you know, an artificial one.
What in the goddamn?
What in the goddamn?
What in the goddamn?
Anyway, let's start.
Okay.
My
All right. Now to start for real.
Yay.
Welcome
we have
back.
a new person here.
Welcome back, ladies and gents, and the rainbow in between. And we have a new person in the voice chat this time.
Hi.
Don't mind her. She's part robotic.
Yeah, she's part robot.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Why
You're
don't
just
you
your cyborg parts sometimes malfunction, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just here to learn human emotions.
Oh yikes. Yeah.
I
So
forgot.
this is Steffi Cake.
I like Deku nuts.
Yes. She likes those Deku nuts and Deku sticks.
Yes.
Please stop.
Oh no.
No.
We're not even like a whole minute in the episode yet.
Romani may object because she's trying to appease the YouTube gods, but I don't really care. I mean, my favorite Let's Play channels like Brain Scratch Comms and Super Gaming Brothers. Hey, they can drop some F-bombs. I don't care. If they can do it, we can
I
do
like
it too.
Brain Scratch.
Oh, whoops. My
I
bad.
like Brain Scratch. I remember when I met them at MomoCon.
Now there comes a hurricane. Do 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 do. For the wind.
They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad that you're singing this.
Pick up mats and I think about the past to keep my mind off the past.
It's strange.
Yes, I'll do that.
Da 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 da.
Do you guess? Long ago, I was in an animal troop. Troop? Trope?
Troop.
Troop.
Yeah, troop. Okay. With dogs and donkeys. Damn it! More singing.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Why could
never mind.
a man join? That's because a man is. Fuck!
That's
But
good.
it
Want
was
me
a
to
man.
do it?
Yeah, Jaden.
Yes, please.
Why could a man join? That's cause a man is an animal too, my boy.
See, I don't think it lines up.
Yeah,
They
that
were
one
all
didn't.
great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. It's kind of hard to line up because audio isn't perfectly matched.
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
Why was the title leader? Was it cause something was wrong with me, sir? I guess we're just taking turns here. Oh,
I
that dog
guess
was an
so.
amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. Who wants to take this one?
I'll do it again.
Okay.
That's why I stole it. The dog's Mac, I stole it.
He seems very excited about stealing something from a dog.
I wanted it because it was the latest mask. But I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. You got the thing.
So
This is one of my favorite masks.
It's a nice
Caca,
looking-
bitch.
Go
So
good.
he wanted the leader's mask because he was tired of being a bratty sub, so he dominated the dog.
Oh god.
You listened to his confession of guilt. This was added to your notebook. I think he might be the first person we've actually helped. in
I
that
think though.
Besides the bombers. There is one more. It's the the
No,
Rosa
no.
sisters.
Yeah, we
And Kamaro. And now Guru. And the hand. He's just not on the list yet. Because we haven't talked to him yet. With
The
the,
hand
with
is
the
the best
notebook.
character.
Okay, now to start Woodfall Temple.
Hooray!
Yay!
And then Steffi, you can do the part you were born to play. After we beat the temple, of course.
Yeah. I gotta admit, I'm looking forward to
I'll
you
just
playing.
chill here.
Oh,
I'm the
yeah, I
fairy
forgot to summon
sitting
the
on
temple.
Blink's head.
Your tattle, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Woodfall is always the easiest to get into. Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't take that long
it makes
to open
sense
a
because
dungeon.
it's like the first dungeon you should be actually active.
Yeah. But
You
it kind of
access
bugs
any
me
other
that
dungeon.
it kind of bugs me that opening the temple, getting back into the temples is always a bit of a chore if you happen to leave early. Like when in Snowhead, you have to go over that tight ravine, and then you have to go up the spiral and then back into the temple.
Alright, yeah.
Same.
I tend to not leave the temple until I finish everything or the 3-day cycle end.
Well, considering I try to squeeze as much as I can into into each 3-day cycle, I have to leave sometimes.
Yeah, I just try and do the dungeon as fast as I can, so.
Yeah. Wait, what am I?
Yeah.
Just gonna do that every time I do a snot bubble?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Well,
Good job.
I did not mean to do that backflip.
Now get attacked by those heartless.
Yeah, they do kind of look like Heartless, and even though I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game.
ooh, I think we should do that. I'll set it up this time.
If we do
Never
Kingdom
played
Hearts
Kingdom
2, there's that frickin' shadow form or something. I'm just gonna be like, whenever it pops up.
The reason why I never really touched the Kingdom Hearts game, I do have them, but I'm not big into Disney,
Mm.
and not into
Yeah,
Final
I'm
Fantasy.
not a big Disney person either,
Mm.
but I do like some of their things.
Yeah, already more of a chore just to get past the first room.
Funny thing, I do like singing sometimes, but I hate watching musicals.
Yeah, speaking of musicals, I only like 2 musicals.
You
One
can
is
probably guess.
Oh fuck.
And that's
What-
our
what
first
is it with me
F-bomb,
now?
people!
In this episode, maybe.
You can probably
Uh,
guess why I don't like musicals.
Why?
Oh my god.
Because I don't like hearing a new song every 2 minutes.
Yeah, I can see that being a problem.
Blues
Like-
Brothers.
I remember when I first watched Frozen, I used to quit 15 minutes, and I'm like, no, I can't take it. Too much music.
It depends on the musical for me. Like, some musicals are really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, some of the songs are good, but I just don't like hearing multiple songs at once, you know?
Yeah, like that Death Note musical me and Romani were watching the other night. Yeah, yeah, there's a Death Note musical. And we've only watched a third of it.
Japan has turned a lot of animes into stage plays and musicals. It's quite fitting.
Didn't they do
I
a
know
Persona one? I feel
Yes,
like
they did
Yes,
one
they
for
did.
Persona 3.
Of course they did. I feel like they did one with 5 too, though.
Oh, so fun fact about that Death Note musical, though, that Romani found out, is that the Death Note musical was actually written in English. Was written by
Oh?
American.
Fucking Americans.
Yeah, and then it was
Always ruining
translated
everything.
back to Japanese and Korean.
Wow.
So some of the song in the musical that we were watching, some of the songs were being dubbed in English.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but we only got like a third through it. We just got up to the point where Kira was about to kill the FBI guy.
Huh.
We
I
don't-
feel like I'm gonna get a little bit of. Ever watched Death Note?
Don't worry, it took
Don't-
me until this year to actually start watching it.
I didn't start
And I
watching
think-
until like
I
last
think
year.
my cat really wants in my room again. I just let her out like minutes ago.
Quack, quack.
Alright, time to get Darth Kitties in the room.
Half flack.
He's trying to sell you car insurance, Brian.
Yeah, so I didn't know that you could kill these guys with bombs until I played this ROM hack.
Bomb.
So
Ba-bomb!
he's either saying Affleck or Affleck.
Half flack. Half flack.
It does sound like Affleck. So is it a turtle or a duck? Why am I...
Oh, what
Jerk.
turtle says? Affleck.
Half flack.
Affleck. I don't know what that is.
I always
but
hear
I've heard it
scat
before.
rat.
Fat rat. Fat rat.
The turtle was on his back. You don't do that.
Well, too bad. It's gonna die.
Insulted him.
Hey,
Well-
they stole Bowser's Up special in Smash Brothers. It's only fair.
It feels kind of counterproductive that there's white. What the
I was
hell are
about
these
to
things
say.
called? I don't remember. What are they called?
Yeah.
The dark.
Before,
Oh,
There
black
you go.
bow. Okay, they're bows.
So-
Why are there
white
white
bow.
ones?
before I ever played Kingdom Hearts, when I was a kid playing this, I thought these were like soot sprites from Ghibli.
Yeah, they do like.
Oh,
look
I
like
could
that.
see that. I love those
Oh
guys.
man,
I especially love the scene where
Oh.
they're just like all like super happy over candy.
Yes.
They're like, yay, candy, yay!
that's
Oh, I
about
get
right.
it.
I also adore how when frickin' Shihiro went to get her shoes, they just pulled them out of their like little cubby holes. Like that was adorable.
They were using
That's
this
fine.
Whoa!
use as their bed.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the idea of them sleeping in them is just cute.
There we go. I need bombs. Oh, good. I do have a fairy.
You might need moms. So there's new enemies in the dungeons, it seems.
Yeah. Because I think the only thing the turtles show up in is the Lost Woods. Well, I'm sorry, the Forest of Mystery. Ow.
Good job.
I have
Are
a
we
fairy.
gonna see our first death?
Yeah, that's. I kind of forgot that I take double damage.
Yeah, you better not die.
I have a fairy, so I'm good.
But if you die, you best believe we will make fun of you.
I hope you do. Because if I die, I deserve it.
Did you heal yourself?
Oh my.
Oh, he died.
Congratulations, mister. You have died.
Been so long
Okay.
since I died.
Did you not have any like healing milk or something?
No, I just had the fairy.
Yeah, like we're at the beginning, pretty much. We're at the first dungeon.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, fuck. Not the wrong
God
way.
damn it.
Couldn't see which way I was going. And I have to kill those enemies
Time to
again.
fight.
Oh, for
fight
fuck's
everything.
sake.
Again.
Wait, he went in and then he turned around so quick. He's like, "Nope, I'm out of here!" Like, yeet. Like he
Now I
saw
gotta
what
kill
was in
these
front of
bastards
him.
again.
He saw the giant spider and he's like, "Nope."
Not this shit again.
That would be me. Just get the fuck out of there. There's a giant spider. I don't like spiders.
And that reminds me, I had a nightmare as a child about a Skulltula from
Oh,
Zelda.
Jesus.
It was a
Oh
giant
god.
one. And,
I don't blame you.
And my nightmare was, so the Skulltula was sitting somewhere on my back porch, and I came up upon it, and I was like kind of scared. But then it like, slowly came down to face me, and then like its shell thing opened up, like cracked open and started spreading and opening up, and it turned into a little stage.
Dude, what?
The shell turned into a stage, and then like the little face part crawled up on top of the stage and sat there with a guitar, and it started and it started talking to me like KK Slider does, like, "Yo, what's up, my cool cat?" or something, and then it started playing songs.
You know, why is that?
Nice.
Hey, Steffi, explain to me, how is that a nightmare?
That sounds awesome.
Explain that sounds like the best goddamn dream ever. I can just imagine the freaking spider just with a tuxedo and top hat playing the guitar for you or something.
It's terrifying to me
Hey,
as a
what's
young
up,
child. I was
baby?
scared.
I'm Mr. Spider. I play the guitar. Look.
It was scary to me because I was a child and it was a spider cracking itself open, being like, "Hey, I'm gonna perform for you now."
My name's KK Spider. I'm KK Slider's long lost cousin. We're not the same species.
Really? That did nothing? Wow, I feel gypped.
I'm a spider. He's a dog.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah, I had really weird fever dreams as a child.
Clearly.
You know, like you gotta love the weird dreams sometimes. Like the ones that just make absolutely no sense.
Okay, I got an honest question for you guys. Have you ever had a dream where you went to school or work without your pants? Who
yeah.
hasn't?
No.
No? Wow, I thought everybody had
No.
that kind of dream.
I honestly don't remember a lot of my dreams.
I don't remember most of them, but I remember some of my nightmares.
In fact, sometimes I feel like I don't even have dreams.
Oh, shit!
The only time I was ever naked in a dream was because of sex dreams.
Oh god, no.
Well, I nearly just jumped into poisonous water. That would have been intelligent.
Yes, it would have. You should have done it. Why didn't you do it?
Because
How dare you?
Well, I mean, I did do it. I would have been in the wrong form.
How dare you not do the funny thing?
I already died once.
Yes,
There you go.
but we want you to die again.
Why don't you just lean over and take a sip of the Kool-Aid?
Hey, listen, I got a building full of Kool-Aid.
That's yummy and grape flavored.
That sounds like something Skull Kid would actually do. It's like,
So, I got this dungeon over here, as you see. I decided I'm gonna fill it with Kool-Aid, because who doesn't love Kool-Aid, you know?
But it's grape flavored.
It's only grape flavored, and there might be the tiniest bit of poison in it. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of cyanide.
Yeah, but you'll experience happiness after.
Yeah, and death.
Yes.
Ramani's asking. Okay. I was hoping you
what you
guys.
asking?
I mean, you're playing. You kind of can't.
Yeah.
I'll go.
I
Look.
got it already. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're nowhere near doing Romani Ranch.
I loved Romani Ranch.
Yeah, that's the quest that made me fall in love with this game.
Though I was very terrified when I failed the quest as a kid, and like she got taken by the alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw her get like pulled up with the cows. She's like, ah, like shaking her hair around, and I'm like, like 6 going like, what the fuck's going on?
Okay, just need to light that. And I nearly fell in the
Anything
poisonous
else?
Kool-Aid. Oh, because those ones burn out. Typical.
Mm. Sounds about right.
Oh, you dick.
Dick. Dicku
He's
snack.
a dick.
A dicku stick.
Dicku stick.
Please stop. No more.
Jaden's already sick of my shit.
Yay!
Listen, I
Oh, to
know,
get back
I
up.
know that you like joking about stuff like that, but now it's not the time for that.
I don't care.
Jaden,
What?
I love you.
Aw, I love you too.
She's a Cylon, though.
Beep boop.
What? Did I
Wait,
do it
what?
again?
Yeah, just when you were saying I
Wait.
love you. That was perfectly timed.
See, I am a robot. I can't process human emotions.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just say it that she's more like lore than like Data. And I'm sure that's a Star Trek reference neither one of you gets.
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
good.
don't.
Data
At least one
is-
person will get it.
For I have never watched Star Trek.
Because you are an uncultured swine.
Hey, I'm actually a cultured swine. I know what He-Man is.
I don't know, because memes kind of help with that.
Yeah.
No. I
hello.
legitimately grew up with the show as a kid.
Same. No,
I
don't
watched, I
remember
think, a
much.
couple of
Look at
episodes.
my dad made me watch it, and I fell in love with it.
Kind of funny since
God,
it was my dad that got
freaking
me into Star Trek.
So, like, I used to wear the fairy mask all the time as a little girl because I was like, I get to play as a girl. Now, I may be a girl with a terrifying face, but at least I'm playing a girl.
Oh my god. Just play Hyrule Warriors, then you can play as a girl. Done.
But
It
that
wasn't out
around
yet.
when I was a child. Gee.
Yeah?
He's showing that
But
he was
time
born in this
travel.
millennium.
You got the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, now we got the heroes.
You guys ever like in the middle of your Zelda games or any game, just like run your character around the space and like make up your own little RP story?
I've done that when I was a kid. Like,
I have not.
Hello, Air.
The
Hello,
death
aiming.
I like
Jesus
doing improv
Christ.
things, though. Great aim.
Thank you.
Brian,
I'm not used to this controller.
you look like me trying to snipe as Widowmaker on the Overwatch stop.
Me. Me playing
And I
any
just
first
straight up-
person shooter.
I just
Jesus
drew-
Christ.
I just straight up quoted Hanzo, too, which is funny. I was just like, my aim is true.
Misses by a mile.
Me.
Even though they're standing perfectly still.
Oh god, now we're really getting into me territory. Jesus Christ.
Believe me, I had the
I
same feeling whenever I play PvP games.
Depending on the game, I can be either really good at sniping or absolute shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
just absolute trash in those
For
games.
instance, when I'm playing Borderlands, I can be really good at sniping. But if I'm playing Halo, it's a mix of both. I'm either really bad or good.
I mean, I like first-person shooters. Oh.
God, your favorite is Doom, so...
Yeah, but I'm not very good at PvP when playing first-person shooters.
I don't remember this part of the dungeon. Is this a new thing?
Yeah, remember, this is... What, you
No,
don't
this
remember
is-
opening this flower thing?
This thing was
Yeah,
a pain
I
in the
remember
ass.
having to open the flower thing, but I don't remember having to melt ice, is what I meant.
Yeah, because it's different. Oh.
Yeah, Master Quest. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's a Master Quest thing.
There be a Fiowie. She's like, oh, handsome boy. I never see those anymore.
Oh my
I
god.
wish I had the fire arrows right now. Shit!
Don't worry.
I miss.
She'll bring
Oh,
the fire.
hey! I just saved myself a little bit of time. No, I didn't.
Maybe.
Come here, you little bastard!
Nope.
Good
You see
job.
that thing?
You're great at diving, man.
There we
I
go.
think, oh, there you go. Damn.
Come here. Thank you. Okay, that's number 8.
How many are there again?
15.
Oh,
15 per
Christ.
dungeon. And that's one of the strafe areas that glitches out in this mod.
What is each reward again? I know one of them's increased magic, and one of them is a sword. I don't remember what the other one is.
Let's see. The first one, which you play the 3DS version, so there's a little bit of a
Yes.
difference. The
I don't think I
first
actually
one,
got all of them. Now I think about it.
the first one gives you the better. The first one gives you the better spin attack. The second one increases your magic meter. The third gives you damage resistance, like double damage resistance.
Oh.
And the fourth gives you the Great Fairy Sword,
Okay.
which
Oh.
is, I think, the strongest sword in the game. That I think even edging out the Fierce Deity Sword.
Really?
That's what
I
I've
almost
heard.
doubt. I almost doubt
thought the
that
Majora
Fierce Deity is
was-
kind of broken.
Well,
Oh,
that's
wait,
kind of the
wrong
point. You
game.
are
Wrong
literally
game.
playing as a god.
Yeah. But imagine if you could break the sword apart and use two.
Oh god, that'd be badass.
That'd be
Oh,
great.
Yeah, because look at the Fierce Deity sword. Don't please tell me it looks like it could actually split into two.
Oh yeah, it totally could, because I mean, it looks like a helix. In fact, it's called the Helix
Yeah.
Sword.
Been a while.
Isn't it just? I thought it was just called Fierce Deity sword.
I've heard people some call it. No, I think it's actually called the Helix Sword. I'd have to play look at Breath of the Wild again.
Okay,
Because
I'm gonna go look.
yeah,
Fierce
because you can't get it in Breath of the Wild. You have to have the Majora's Mask Link amiibo.
That thing's cool.
It's in Breath of the Wild. It's called Fierce Deity sword.
Oh, okay,
It's a two-handed weapon.
lovely.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense.
What the? It went up
Two
the stairs.
Yep.
Hey, that time wasn't my fault. It was Lock-On's fault.
You know,
That was fun.
here's something I find funny. Ocarina of Time, freaking Child Link has to use a slingshot. In this game, it's like, nah, fuck the slingshot. I'm a man now. I can use the big boy's bow.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things I like about Majora's Mask is that, yeah, you're playing as Child Link, but you're basically just Adult Link. Just shorter.
Yeah.
I
It's just so funny. The idea is like he had to use a slingshot before, and like I could imagine him being pissed that he
Yeah.
had to use a slingshot over a bow.
Yeah. It's still kind of a question, what the hell happened to his equipment?
It's literally just freaking Metroid all over again. You know,
Yeah,
Metroid.
pretty much.
They,
I always
they
kind of
don't
like...
bother giving a reason as to why Samus loses all her shit every game, except for
Yeah.
Metroid Prime. They always do. They always give a reason in Metroid Prime for some reason.
Yeah,
Crawl.
I always kind of took it as that he lost his stuff when he got attacked by the Skull Kid.
That makes sense.
I mean, that's how... I mean, if we're...
The
putting
only
missing
thing that was
weapons-
actually stolen from him was the ocarina. For God's
Well,
sake.
no, I figured that he dropped it when he was hanging on.
Well, they don't really give an in-game explanation. He could, for all we know, he could have just stored literally everything
At his house?
besides the sword and shield. Yeah.
Yeah, just and only kept his sword and shield and
And-
the ocarina on him.
Yeah, and just prepare all frickin' everything for a yard sale he'll do in the future.
Even though you'll have to do that yard
I
sale
am
time.
referencing an animation. Please tell me you've seen the animation called Link's Yard Sale.
No, but I remember reading a fanfic where he came back from Termina and he became homeless, and so for a little while he became a mask salesman because he had all of the masks from Termina. So, so he sold off some of his masks.
Yeah, basically the animation, he's just selling all the items he frickin' had obtained from like every Zelda game.
Actually, that reminds me of another fanfic.
Like when he has just a box of masks, and just someone pulls out the Majora's mask, and he's like, "Yeah, how much for this one that's whispering dark secrets to me?" And he's like, "I don't know. How about 5 rupees?" And he's like, "Oh, sweet, thanks." Puts it on, and then the fucking tentacles just sprout out, and he flies away.
I remember this other fanfic I read where it's called the Hyrulean Valhalla Saga. Wow, that made no sense.
Do you want to hear a kind of sad one from that clip?
What?
They go to the King of Red Lions, and he's like, "Finally, I can ride the waves again." And the freaking pirate that's gonna buy is like, "I just need a rudder, actually." Oh, hey, no problem. Just fucking pulls it off of him and gives it to the pirate. Yeah, he's just like, "No." Yeah.
In the Hyrulean Valhalla saga, there was just like 2-3 episode little mini arc. Where, well, the Hyrulean Valhalla saga is set in the afterlife, where all the Links are already dead. They live their lives, they have their adventures, and they've passed on. And so they just hang out. They hang out
in heaven, just silently nodding at each other.
No, they do talk in the fanfic. They all do, and they all have their own unique personalities.
You didn't get my joke.
And there's this little mini arc where they decide to basically capture the flag.
The idea of that is funny because they would all like look very similar to each other.
Yeah.
So it's like it would be kind of difficult to tell each other apart other than outfit.
Yeah, basically.
That's
Basically,
funny.
outfit and the hair. They do give each other's nicknames. For example, the hero of time. They call him Time.
Oh yeah.
Skyward Sword. They call him Sky.
Yeah, I can see that.
Minish Cap. They call him Mini. My favorite nickname. My favorite nickname though is for Brown, which is the original Link from the original 2 Zelda games. Yeah, and the reason why they call him Brown because he's the only brunette in a sea of blondes.
I mean, Link to the Past? Link Between Worlds? Oh, fuck.
Well, Link Between Worlds, he was actually blonde.
Yeah, so the original, in the official artwork for Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 Link, he's a brunette. So yeah, he's brown. But like, this was before the Hyrulean Valhalla saga. The Hyrulean Historia came out. So no, it was after it came out, but it hadn't been translated yet. So the author thought that the Link from the Oracle games was a different Link. So that one was named. That one was named Duo, because he saved 2 worlds at the same time. But most of them are,
sense.
yeah, most of them are pretty
Play the
self-explanatory.
Oracle games.
Yeah. The one from Spirit Tracks was named Engie. Yeah, because engines.
Hey, listen, buddy. I'm an engineer. I solve practical problems. I just that reminds me of like a comic I remember seeing of like where just all the Links and Zeldas together and they're all just chatting, and freaking Breath of the Wild Link just like was like, "Hey, listen, I need to go talk to Zelda real quick." All the other Links are like,
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
yeah, all the other Links are like, "Go get her."
And he's like, "You're my Zelda." Yeah. That's
Yeah,
adorable.
Like he just like he's about to say Zelda, but he's like, wait,
They're
you're all Zeldas.
Yeah.
How do I call it my specific one? Then just says fucking my Zelda.
Yeah, and she just blushes like crazy.
And she's like, yes.
I don't ship that one.
Yeah, I'll ship it. I don't ship all the. I don't ship them all, but
I like how Link and Zelda are in Breath of the Wild. Honestly,
I'll take Paya over Zelda any day.
I love Paya.
I never figured out how to do that side quest.
Oh, what? Where Impa tells?
The one where you help Paya.
I don't know if I ever did it. I just always liked
Yeah.
Paya over Zelda. Again, I kind of like the shy type.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to remember how to get that.
Don't you just jump it?
I like.
Just-
I
Nope.
like her
Oh,
name
okay,
is
nope.
because-
Oh, now I know.
Papaya because she has a birthmark in the shape of a papaya seed or something.
Yeah.
I don't. I
Yeah, and it
think
was
they actually
Impa.
said where it was, and or
Yeah,
something. I
right
don't know
on
if
her butt.
Yeah, the fact that they said that in the game, though, did they actually say it in the
Impa,
game?
her own grandmother said that too.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's something grandmother would do.
Yeah,
Like,
and I imagine, you know what? I just kind of imagine the Impa's just like trying to set Link up with Paya. Probably because she just knows that Link's Zelda's a bitch. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that Zelda.
No.
I kind of like Breath of the Wild Zelda, but not my favorite Zelda at all.
Yeah.
I like her design, not a fan of her voice actor.
Oh, yeah.
I
Actress.
kind of like the idea of her having a British accent.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I
don't
feel
mind
like-
that, but
Because of her design, it actually suited her, you know?
yeah,
Mhm.
But at the
just
same
that-
time, the voice just felt...
it would be better if they
traumatized.
actually had a British an actual British woman playing her though. They had an American trying to do a fake British accent. And,
Well, she did a
Why?
decent job, though.
huh?
She did a decent job. Not the best she could
Decent,
have
but
done,
yeah,
she did decent.
I thought she was one of the weakest roles. Wow,
Yeah.
that's just my
Yeah.
opinion.
no.
But for me, I thought Mifa was the worst when it came to voice acting.
Really? I like Mifa.
Just her voice was way too quiet.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they should have just turned the voice on the audio on her up, but it's just like she was totally deafened by other characters.
'Cause I also think that's just part of her character. So
Yeah. But honestly, my favorite of the chant.
I just looked at a video of them actually saying where it is in the game. I look at one of the comments. It's like after
I'm
that,
such an idiot.
it's like Pius saying, "Oh dear, is there anything else I can help you with?" And it shows the three options: this village, what's your story, can I see it?
nice.
Imp is a straight savage. I like reading comments on videos sometimes.
Yeah,
God.
especially when they get very
Like-
memey.
Like, I watched one that was like a remix of the Song of Storms, and they had artwork of like Link with like a beard or something.
Yeah.
And one of the comments was like, "It's dangerous to go alone, kid. Stay here." And then the old man proceeds to save Hyrule. Like, the idea of that is just way too funny. Just like the first Zelda game, just like you go in the cave, it's just the old man's like, "Hey, stay here. I'm gonna go fucking save the universe."
Come on. I knew I should have done a practice run earlier this week.
Nah.
That might have been a good idea.
Nah,
But oh well,
who,
here we are.
who needs a practice run, man? We're not speedrunners.
When it
But
comes to
it's totally-
normal Majora's Mask, I more or less am.
You gotta
Yeah,
be
but
a
we're not
teacher.
speedrunning this game, are we?
No. But I like the premise. I like
You
that.
guys just love to talk over each other.
Sorry.
That's true. Why are there two?
I think there's 3 actually.
Why
Yep,
are
three.
there three?
Yep.
And I don't have a fairy. Ow.
You okay, Steffi? That you're tired after the day.
She sounds robotic.
Yeah, and tired. Tired robotic. The perfect duo.
Oh, you suck. Okay.
I love the sounds they make.
Yay!
Yes, and all their N64 big glory. At least the mini boss is easy.
You got a key.
Okay. Now just give myself the bow. Because thankfully,
There's gonna be an enemy right outside the door.
actually, yes, there is.
I was kidding, but yes.
I already knew
guess I'm
that enemy
psychic.
was there.
I was kidding, but I'm actually psychic.
Okay.